Welcome back, folks. I'm Mark Anthony Davis, and here is some more Super Mario Galaxy. This time, we're going to take on some stragglers, some stars that I've meant to take on a little bit earlier, but I failed to do so. And right here, I want to take on the Daredevil comet for Ghostly Galaxy. I didn't realize it. I never did the comet for Daredevil, so I had to go back. I did a mission. I know the cut was very, very fine on this. I did a very good job editing it, so you didn't really notice. But I did do a mission in that time. I did Beach Bowl mission. Instead of random star, but the comet would come up, and now I can do Bouldergeist's Daredevil run. All we're doing is taking on the boss. We got 1 health, and that's it. It's the same boss as last time. But when I was doing this, I swear in the last fight, he was 3 hits to the tongue, but here he's only 2, if I remember this correctly. I remember being shocked, so I think it is. But whatever, easy for me, I guess. But it was not easy to do, cause his speed. I think I said something like this in the Sonic the Hedgehog playthrough. Is that some platform in there wasn't fast, but it was slow enough to mess you up. Like it was an odd speed that would mess you up. Actually, that was in this playthrough. I think talking about one of the Bowser Galaxies. But yeah, I feel that his punch and all his hand attacks, they're obviously quite slow, but they're not. If Mario's I'm sorry, very dumb of me. Yeah, if you hold on to the boo bomb for too long, eventually the slack will run out of its tongue and it'll hit you right in the motherfucking face. And I learned my lesson in the next life. As soon as I saw things decline, that slack decline. Well, I should say his tongue retract, because it's not really slacking up, but that's the first hit. And here are the hands. You see here, slow punch, but it's at like an odd speed, so you don't really, I don't know. I was gonna quantify this in music. It's like it's at like a different time signature, but also it's like half notes in 4/4 time, which is Mario, and half notes in like, I shouldn't say that, in like 7/8 time. I don't know, man. I'm not really good with the analogies, but I break the hands here, and then obviously these stalagmites come up. It's the same fight as before, but here I think coming up here I get a little uncareful. Yep. As I said, I thought it was at an odd speed. I got messed up. My eyes did not match the situation at hand. I believe this is my successful run. I cut to the second hit, so he obviously has the hands again. Obviously, he's not throwing gold rocks anymore, so no coins, just bombs. And even though I'm always aiming for his body, because that's how you beat him, when I hit his hands, I'm not disappointed, because that makes the fight a lot easier. And since, like right here, it made it easier for me. And I do feel that like he doesn't regenerate his hands fast enough for it not to be worth it. Well, that was a double negative. He regenerates his hands so slow that it is worth it to break them, is what I was trying to say. Here we are now, another punch. Just trying to, that's risky business right there. That's risky business. Another volley of rocks. And I was watching the last Bouldergeist fight. Just happened to be watching it to see if there's any clips I want to use for the best of. For the most part, there isn't, by the way. But I really want to go back again and emphasize that Bouldergeist really should be a Pokemon. I think it would be really cool of them if they made just random, like really cool beings Pokemon. I don't know. Like at some point, I think they should. Cause I was watching there's some video on Twitter of one of the guys who made one of the Pokemon, and him just like, you just realize in that video, I don't know what Pokemon it was, I forget. Oh, here's the last hit here. I should pause that point. And I got 2, bang. And that's it, baby. And that's our star, number 102. But my point is, you just realize when you see the videos of really any game designer, anyone working on a game design project, is that it's just a guy. It's just a guy in a room, or a bunch of guys in a room making stuff. And when you realize it's just things being made up and not beings sent down from the heavens onto my console of choice, you realize, hey, how about just make Bouldergeist a Pokemon? How about that? Nintendo will probably let it happen, you know, even though it's a second party company. Anyways, on to our second mission. Here you see we got this Hungry Luma nice and plumped up. He is ready to go. He needs 480 left. I had to do a lot of grinding. I was in Sling Pod quite a bit. And I honestly cut all that out, but for like a nice 45 minutes, I was in different levels trying to grind for star bits, and my original assertion was right. Sling Pod is by far the best way to grind star bits in this game. But here we are, heading our way to Boneyard Galaxy. Boneyard, I should say. Had a weird accent there for a second. But nice little 1-star galaxy, no secret stars, just this one race against the spooky Speedster. A little rematch here. The first one went surprisingly well. Will this one go by the wayside? I don't know. And well, actually, I do know. I didn't mention this, but this is post-commentary. The first post-commentary video of the series, I believe. And here we are. This one is based on being Boo Mario. To go through some walls. These are going to be obstacles going ahead. So you're after 2. You have to race me for it. Here we go. So the thing about this race that I just thought of, I don't know if there is a boost mechanic when you do 3, 2, 1. It really doesn't matter, because what you're gonna see here is that I do pretty bad, and you could still win. So just to spoil things, I'm not doing anything in particular skillful. I'm not even going as fast as I possibly could. I really have a hard time maneuvering with Boo Mario. But say this is one of the last galaxies in the game. Even if you even try to do it as fast as possible, it's still gonna be towards the end of the game. This race is still pretty easy, and I'm saying that as I'm getting my ass completely owned by the Boo, but I catch up rather easily. I'm just holding, I think the Z button is what you use to go down, and I'm doing the spinning motion, obviously with the star bits. I mean with the pointer there. I'm not only trying to get the star bits, but I'm also trying to spin my way down to get the speed. And I win just like that. A little short 52-second race. I know I barely beat him, but my performance was way worse and did not deserve a win, I felt. But in one attempt, I'm able to get the star. Alright, so I think we have one more star in this video that I want to tackle. I think it's another Hungry Luma. Am I doing that next? Let's see. Oh, alright, so this is a little clip from after I got all the star bits in Sling Pod. I'm just going to show you how many I got just from grinding in Sling Pod and repeatedly dying to get more star bits. Yeah, it was about 855, I believe, and that is more than enough to get the last Hungry Luma, I believe. I think the last Hungry Luma was 1,600, which I already partially fed, I believe. In this recording, and I just edited it out, or maybe I did in the part and I did show it, but it needed a good bit. but I think I have enough. Well, I know I have enough. Hello. Yes, I did feed it prior to this. Just like that. Fill that Luma right up. And it transforms. Snow-capped galaxy. Star bunnies in the snow. So we're back again catching bunnies, plural. And this one, depending on your luck or your dexterity, I guess, this can be very easy, or it can be quite difficult, quite frustrating, I guess you could say. And I show both aspects of that in this video. Oddly enough, I show that how it could be difficult, how it can be frustrating, and how it can be quite easy. So let's play Chase. Chase, can you catch us before the time runs out? Boing. So you're gonna see these switches on the ground. You want to light those up because they will reveal a thing that is necessary to beat this level. And you see your pointer also gets rid of the snow very slowly, so usually I like to put it right in front of Mario, so it's like he's clearing out more snow as he's walking. But you know, sometimes I don't have the best hand to eye coordination, because you need both hands to make this right, obviously. Nope, I accidentally hit that. I missed the switch somewhere. I think it's top side. Yeah, there it is. And it opens up this little cove with a fire flower. Use the fire flower to break these snow structures, mainly the snowmen, I believe. One will be holding a bunny inside of it. There it is. And it's easiest to catch this bunny as soon as it pops out of the snowman, but if you have trouble doing that immediately, you get it stuck in this little cove, and you have a very easy time, well, easier time, honestly, I struggled a little bit, to get the bunny. I believe there's be the other two will just be in the snow. No, other one will just be in the snow that you're walking. It's the walk in some snow and it'll pop out. And another one will be in that chest, and you bust it open with the shell. And again, I get it stuck in the cove, and I get it. With more than a minute left, I just need to get one more. I'm making very good, all right time, you know. I have more than enough time to beat this mission. All I have to do is just find where the fuck that thing is. It's somewhere in the snow. Not in the snowman, I don't believe. It's just somewhere in the snow. And you having the fire flower doesn't help taking out the snow. I'm just trying to just tread wherever I could find. And it's someplace somewhere. And you only get coins out of that. No idea. I'm getting very frustrated already. There's something about this game, something about recording this game just brings out like the worst in me in terms of recording, because I just get so frustrated with recording platforming games. I don't know why. I wonder, like, is it like that in my old videos? So I go back, was I frustrated? Because I haven't recorded not even Sonic. I love the Sonic stuff. Well, I guess I did the last one in post commentary, but Sonic Generation was just an awesome. Sonic Generation was live, and that was an awesome game, and I don't know why I wasn't frustrated for that. Anyways, 9, 8, 7, yup, and it looks like I'm not gonna be able to find the third bunny, and for that, it's death for me. You got some practicing to do, and aneurysm. So another failed attempt. I'm trying to catch it. I get it, but 3 seconds low. But that's the second one. Oh. Yup, I fell again. Another aneurysm. I have a lot of lies from all those star bits, by the way. So I believe this time, third time is the charm. This is a successful attempt, I believe. So I showed how it can be frustrating in the first one. I mean, it's frustrating the first two and hard, because how you find a third one, just some random little piece of snow on the ground. And here I'm going to show how it could be ridiculously easy. So we got 150 seconds. That's 2.5 minutes. I don't know why they give you 2.5 and not 3, but whatever. 150 is a nice number, I guess. And there it is. It's hiding in the snow. So the hardest one to find, I found it first this time. So that while that's one is running around, I opened up the little cove to get the fire flower, so we can get the ability to get the other two. I'm okay with letting the other bunny run around. Eventually, we'll just trap it in the little cove like I did all the other ones. And there's number 2. And number 3 should be in this one, right? Yep, and there it is, just like that. I've unlocked 3 very easily. And annoying thing about it is trying to like make them go in the little, I keep calling it the cove. I guess it's the cove, a little alcove here. And that's 1. Took us a little over a minute to get the first one. And them getting tired is not as big as a factor here, I feel. It's mainly just about trapping them on the other side. Just limiting their movement. And I get it in broad daylight here under it's another 20 seconds. And third one coming up soon. Oh, and there it is. I thought I caught it, but no, this is the other side of the planet. He trapped himself. And just like that, with over a minute to spare, I catch all 3. Very easy. And that is the last star we're going to get in this part. Thank you so much for watching. Next time, we're taking on the grandest challenge thus far. We're going to the center of the universe, people. Taking on the final boss. We're taking on Bowser one last time. I know we only have 104 stars. We can't get everything before Bowser. So see you next time. We go to the center of the universe.